Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Diamond Select Toys Back to the Future Part 2 1/15th scale time machine. Celebrating the 30th anniversary, this 30th anniversary edition collector's set also features some bonus accessories. It does also feature lights and sounds, and it does have included batteries. It takes 3 AA sized batteries. It's recommended for ages also 8 and up. You can see the DeLorean. There's a little try me button at the top, but we'll kind of try all of this when we get this opened up. And then all like the bonus accessories seem to be on the end here, consisting of some flaming that comes out from the back of the car. It also looks like there is a trunk of plutonium, which is very, very cool. We take the box, and there is kind of just a top view of what the box will look like. By the way, includes all of the following sounds. First time travel, car trouble, revving up and winding down, opening door, rev up and peel out, engine startup, returning from time travel, return from time travel to a screeching halt, time circuit engaged, and no power. The side of the box shows you what the DeLorean is going to look like. And we spin around the back. If you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Built on an aluminum body sports car for its conductive materials, the time machine designed by Dr. Emmett Brown is nearly as fast on the ground as it is in time stream. But to power the time circuits, you need a little more than ordinary gasoline. You need 1.21 gigawatts of electricity, which can only be generated by plutonium fuel source or a bolt of lightning. And while the time machine is superheated, it exits one time period, leaving behind flaming tire tracks and smoking license plate. It is ice cold on arrival in another time, with a thin layer of frost coating the entire vehicle. This 1/15th scale 30th anniversary edition of the Time Machine from Back to the Future features a new frosty paint scheme and all new accessories, including 2 flaming tire tracks, a case of plutonium, and a spinning license plate. It also features authentic lights and sounds to recreate the time effect from the movie, as well as opening gull wing doors and an opening hood. To check out more from the folks over at Diamond Select Toys, be sure to head over to www.diamondselecttoys.com. Spot is super excited to get this opened up, so what I'm going to do is take a break. I'm going to get this opened, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Diamond Select Toys Back to the Future 2 1/15th scale time machine. There's more heading away, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Things to come included with the DeLorean. First things first, you get a little product catalog. And I got to admit, I didn't even realize Diamond Select was making these. For example, Mr. Fusion replica, the cap replica, and even a flux capacitor replica. This has me very interested right here. It's merchandise from Diamond Select. For more information or order product, visit www.diamondselecttoys.com. On the other side, there were 2 variations to the Back to the Future car as well. There's the Time Machine Mark I, which was the non-smoke or frost-colored car. And then there was also the hover conversion, which was an Entertainment Earth exclusive. Moving that to the side, you also get yourself an instruction guide showing you where the batteries are located and just kind of how to use the time machine. 1/5 scale time machine. Put that to the side. Okay, so let's look at some of the accessories, then we'll have a look at the main meat and potatoes of it. We'll look at the DeLorean. The first things you get with this set is a couple of flame tire tread marks from the DeLorean. Of course, when it's peeling out, it leaves these behind. And nice little accompanying pieces to the existing car. They're translucent in color, a little more frosted color at the base, or where the actual pavement would be, and then you've got the translucency of the flames coming out from there. Really exceptional touches, especially if you're going to be displaying it. I would be displaying it very, very well with the flames. I definitely will be incorporating these. So you get a couple of those. We'll just put those to the side. You get one of the crowning jewels of this set too. You also get a California out of time spinning license plate. And it doesn't, well, it spins, but you don't really necessarily need it to spin. But a nice touch that they would have actually included something that spun. So you got that. You also get yourself a trunk of plutonium. And I don't know if you can see it. Let's hopefully get the camera in there as well. there's the smallest of details. You got radioactive on the front, radioactive stickers on the top, radioactive on the side, a nice yellow crate with like almost a gunmetal silver trim, front silver buckles as well, and where the handle would be. It doesn't stop there though. You can open it up, and also has plutonium, radioactive on the inside, but then you've got all these little canisters of plutonium. You think to yourself, hey, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It's a shame that they don't actually come out. Let me stop you right there. Each of the canisters of plutonium actually come out of the actual crate. That is an exceptional touch from Diamond Select. I would have been fine just this, but the fact that they would have incorporated something where you could remove the containers of plutonium out is exceptionally cool. So you have that, you can put that to the side, which then leaves us to the DeLorean. Now this particular DeLorean, as indicated on the back read-up, is slightly more frosted in color upon its arrival. It's covered more in like that frost color. Other than that, it's pretty much the exact same DeLorean as the Mark I. I don't think there's much difference between that and the original Mark I, other than just the inclusion of like the frost color. A nice use of an existing mold, and then just kind of giving fans of Back to the Future something a little extra in there as well. It would certainly entertain for me the idea of picking up this, well, having this one, having the Mark I, the regular non-frosted version, and then even having the hover version also. It's a very large vehicle, being it's 1/15th in scale. On the front. Now, on the front, you're not seeing as many of the things on it. You have the grille, the headlights, which will light up, the front circuitry, which will light up as well. On the side, you've got the gully doors, which open up. And they actually open up on both sides. Let's see if I can get, there we go. You can see that they open up on both sides. Interior-wise, you've got the steering wheel, you've got the control console, you've got the time readout display right there. You've got the handle that rotates. Even on the back, which hopefully you can see, is right there the flux capacitor. All of which light up when we activate the button. I'll show you guys that when we press the button. So close that off. Then on the back, you've got out of time. The exhaust ports. Now this is Back to the Future. Well, it doesn't have the Mr. Fusion on the top there, or it just has a button on the top. This is the button that you want to press to activate basically all the features, but you can see how everything is frosted on this DeLorean. Very, very cool. And then finally, just on the underside, just not really much to show you on the underside, but just to show you what it looks like. To put in batteries, what you'll want to do is just flip the hood up. And on the inside, you've got try, you've got off, and you've got play. Try only cycles through some of it. Play basically cycles through all the sounds and lights. And then you've got the middle function as off. Battery compartment, I just didn't put the screw back in, but there are 3 AA batteries, fresh batteries in there currently. So we can close off the hood. Also, if you are wondering, it does roll very easily, no issues there. Okay, so to cycle through all the things, and I'm going to try to rotate the car. It's kind of like the same as the starships that they produce. Super detailed, lots of lights and sounds, but you just got to make sure that you cover off all the areas that are lighting up and producing sound effects. So I might find myself rotating the car a little bit just to show you everything that the car is doing. So bear with me. We're going to go ahead and press the button the first time. I guess we'll start kind of from the front of the car. Press the button the first time. And also, if I just flip it inside, the flux capacitor is lit up. The dash readout is also lit up. And the back tail lights are also lit up. Let's press the button again. And there's again the back tail lights. Press the button again. And that would be the sound effect for the time readout display. Press the button again. It is starting up. Press it again. And again. And again. And this is really where you get the full effect by having all this area here light up bright blue, and also the front also lighting up blue. And you can see it right in there. There's the flux capacitor lit up as well. I'm kind of cycling through all the sounds again just so I can show you the full car light up. And again. Just want to get it to where this section here will light up. I'll show you guys that again. And I think it's actually right after that. There we go. A really, really cool replica of the DeLorean. Big fan of Back to the Future, and Diamond Select delivers again another really awesome collectible from Back to the Future. If you picked up the previous Mark I or the hover version of this, I still would say this is worth picking up because it's got that frost look to it. It kind of differentiates itself really from the other DeLorean that we've already had a look at. But definitely a fan of Back to the Future. This is a fantastic piece. The lights, the sounds, super realistic. Diamond Select definitely delivers another great outing with a DeLorean. Today we're having a look at the exclusive 1/15th scale or frosted DeLorean, the Lights and Sounds Time Machine. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.